Back, guys. So today we're gonna talk about the wealth triangle. It was from the book Stephen Arnio, Hard Times Create Strong Men. One of the first books I read in my self-development journey about 2000. Yeah, I think I've read that around 2020, 2021. I couldn't stop reading it. It was about 600 pages. Sadly, Stephen Arnio is dead now because of cancer. He died when he was 33 years old. But his books and knowledge still lives on today because I read all his books and I really enjoyed them. So today we're going to talk about one thing from his books, and that is the wealth triangle. So what Stephen Arnio says and the wealth triangle is is first of all, learn a high income skill. Second, invest in high yield investments. And three, build a scalable business. So first you learn a skill which gives you income, and you can scale that income. If you cannot scale the income, it will be difficult to invest in investments because you will not earn enough and to get return on investments from your investments. So I would recommend, if you're a guy, sales, or you can do other types of work and careers as well. But sales is the fastest way to earn incremental income. Then, having that skill, you can take the money you earn from sales commissions and invest in real estate, in other businesses, in stocks, in funds, things that will make money work for you instead of you working for the money. And best of all is to then, thirdly, invest in either a business, so you provide jobs for other people, or then real estate, where you provide housing for other people. And what Stephen Arnio says is that the biggest tax breaks are for those people who provide housing and jobs for people, because then you help society function. Without it, society doesn't function, and therefore it's lower taxes. So it's all about becoming great at your work. Like that's the man's duty. You have to be great at your work and earn more money. Also, in order to be able to attract high value women and create a family, you have to be good at your work. So even though you hate it, with self discipline and training, you can become the best at your work. So if you hate sales in the beginning, everyone does. You cold call strangers and you get rejected all day. Yes, you will hate it, but you can learn to love the results from it. And the masculine purpose is work. That's the masculine purpose. And the feminine purpose is family. We can go into more details of the masculine and the feminine, which I find very interesting, especially when I was younger. I'm like, masculine is this, feminine is this. But the best is to focus on being the best version of yourself, because that's the only important thing. Because all these women are like this and these men are like this. The best thing you can do is to develop yourself in order to help the women and the men around you to also be greater. But everyone has to help themselves first, especially other men. They have to help themselves. You cannot push someone up. You cannot hold them up. You can show them the way. Okay, read these books. Okay, make cold calls, but they have to make the cold calls themselves, and they have to read the books themselves. So you have to take responsibility. You have to take responsibility, and most men are not self-motivated. That's also what he's talking about. So 50% of people have daddy issues and family issues, and they don't do anything. And 47% of people only do things if they are forced to do it by someone else telling them what to do. And 3% are self-motivated superstars who get their results no matter what. They don't need someone to tell them what to do because they have character and they want to push and be the best version of themselves, which I strive to be, at least. That's why I'm posting every single day. I'm not a liar. I post every single day. It's March now. I've been posting every single day on YouTube since the first day of the year. So just that should show you that I'm a consistent person. And I didn't lie, so I will post every day. And I'm not sure how long I will do this, but I will just improve and improve and improve. And when I do this every single day, imagine it goes 2 years, how good I will be at public speaking like this. And then I will try different types of public speaking. Perhaps I will add some scripts to it. I will add some structure to it. I will have podcasts. I will have people on it. And this will make me an even better public speaker. So that's also a high income skill. But sales overall is a skill. So you need to be able to write, you need to be able to persuade, you need to be able to listen, you need to be able to prospect, pitch, negotiate, close. There's many skill sets. So the first skill set I focus on in sales is prospecting. Because when you know how to prospect, you'll never go hungry because you know how to hunt. Then you need to know how to shoot it as well and kill the prey that you have prospected. So, yeah, the hero's journey. So that's also Yak and the Beanstalk, which I'm gonna talk about in another video. But men find power by mastering their work. So remember when you're depressed or you drink too much, you're sleeping around with women. That was when you didn't have a purpose, you didn't have a work, and you became a slave. You became a slave. And you didn't follow your purpose, you didn't work. The first thing you can do to find your purpose is to work and become good at something and have responsibility for yourself and for someone else. That's how you become great. Instead of just focusing on yourself, focusing on helping other people and having responsibility for other people other than yourself. Of course, yourself first. You need to have responsibility for yourself. You need to provide for yourself and then for your family. But when you have a family, you have more pressure to do it. Now you have no options. When you're just you can say, oh, I'm not going to do anything. So yeah. So what he says is the famous quote, hard times create strong men creates good times create weak men, and weak men creates hard times. So he says too much power without ethics leads to self-destruction. And then he says darkness comes. So you face demons, you need to find ethics, and you need to be ready for a woman in your life. Marriage and legacy. So marriage and children bring immortality, so you live on forever. But you have to earn the right to have a woman by being competent, not only confident. And confident, you gain confidence from being good at a skill. It can be anything, but the best thing will be in a career because then you earn money. The more money you have, the more opportunities you will be able to have. Because the money you can invest to either get actions or, like I said earlier, you can invest to earn money when you are not working yourself. So passive income. But yeah, money is a powerful tool. It is a tool. So you need to use it. You need to use it wisely in order to make it work for you, or use it to gain certain connections, gain certain knowledge that you didn't have before. Because you can pay. I can pay a course. I can pay $1,000, and now I gain some knowledge that I didn't have before. Which I buy a lot of courses and books. That's the first thing you do. And then, like Stephen Arnold says, you need to go to the right circles and invest even more. But then you need to earn even more. So you cannot stop earning. You need to level up, level up, level up. So if you're stuck in a place, you need to figure out, okay, is this aligned with my goals? If not, go and find a new place. And earn even more and challenge yourself. There's nothing against the other relationship or the other place. But now it's time to level up. You need to challenge yourself. So it's very important to find yourself, find your work, and the wealth triangle, like I said earlier, is to learn a high income skill, invest in high yield investments, and 3, create a scalable business. It can be in whatever, because when you learn how to sell, you can sell anything. So sales is the most important skill to be able to persuade. If you don't just have a gun, you can get it by force. But sales is the most important skill in the modern age because you will be able to persuade people. And you learn also by cold calling, you earn grit, and you're not scared to talk with strangers, which is very important as well. So, yeah, learn a high income skill, invest in high yield investments, build a scalable business. Have a great day. Bye bye.